Hi, preschool friends. Miss Christine here to read you a story today. It is called Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Now, some of you might have heard this story before, but there's lots of different versions of it, so we're going to read this one and find out what it's about. The author of this story is Sarah Delmege. That means she wrote all of the words that you're going to hear today. It's illustrated by Gavin. And if you remember what an illustrator is, it means he drew all the pictures we're going to see. So here's the cover of the book, and it's like I said, it's called Goldilocks and the Three Bears. And there's Goldilocks. Looks like she's pretty happy. Look at those three bears. Let's get started. Look, there's three bowls and a picture of the bears. Once upon a time, Goldilocks was playing in the woods near her home. As she skipped along the pebbly path, her golden locks bouncing, Goldilocks suddenly stopped and sniffed the air. A yummy smell was coming from the middle of the woods. I wonder what she smelled. What do you think? Let's find out. Rumble, rumble. As her tummy grumbled loudly, Goldilocks followed the delicious smell. She soon found herself in front of a little house. I wonder who lives here, she said. I wonder who lives in that house. Goldilocks knocked loudly on the front door. Knock, knock, knock. But on the last knock, the door swung open. There was no one home. Goldilocks saw 3 bowls of porridge on the kitchen table. I'm sure no one will mind if I have a little taste of this porridge, she told herself. Porridge is kind of like oatmeal. Goldilocks ate a spoonful of porridge from the biggest bowl. Yuck, she cried. This porridge is much too cold. Goldilocks tried the medium-sized bowl. Ouch, she gasped. This porridge is much too hot. Finally, Goldilocks took a little mouthful from the smallest bowl. She sighed. This porridge is perfect, and she ate it all up. Look at her taking all that porridge. Look, she's licking her lips. She thinks it's yummy. Then Goldilocks went into the living room for a rest. She saw a big chair, a medium-sized chair, and a tiny little chair. Goldilocks climbed onto the biggest chair. This chair is too big, she said. Next, Goldilocks clambered into the medium-sized chair. These cushions were very squishy. This chair is too soft, she cried. Clambered means climbed right up there. Then Goldilocks tried the tiny chair. This chair is perfect, beamed Goldilocks. She was just getting comfortable when, crack! The chair broke into pieces. Oh no, Goldilocks gasped. Perhaps I should lie down instead. Uh-oh, there's 3 beds. I wonder what's going to happen with the beds. Upstairs, Goldilocks found a big bed, a medium-sized bed, and a tiny little bed. When she jumped on the big bed, it was too hard. The medium-sized bed was too soft for bouncing, and the little bed was perfect. Goldilocks sighed happily, and the little girl crawled under the covers and fell fast asleep. Zzz. I wonder what's going to happen. What do you think? Let's find out. Meanwhile, 3 hungry bears returned to the little house. They had been for a walk while their hot porridge cooled down, but the door was already open and there were muddy footprints in the hall. Uh-oh. I wonder what they're going to find. Someone's been eating my porridge, roared Daddy Bear. Roar! Someone's been eating my porridge too, growled Mommy Bear. Look, squeaked Baby Bear, my porridge has all gone. The 3 bears went into the living room. Someone's been sitting in my chair, roared Daddy Bear. Someone's been sitting in my chair too, growled Mama Bear. Someone's been sitting in my chair, squeaked Baby Bear, and they've broken it. Oh no, they don't look very happy. Suddenly, the 3 bears heard a noise coming from upstairs. Uh-oh, I think they hear Goldilocks snoring. Someone's been sleeping in my bed, roared Daddy Bear as he stepped into the bedroom. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed too," growled Mommy Bear, straightening the covers. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," squeaked Baby Bear, "and she's still there." Oh no, they found Goldilocks still sleeping in the bed. Goldilocks woke up with a start and screamed. The three bears watched in surprise as she ran off through the forest as fast as her little legs would carry her. And guess what? The three bears never saw Goldilocks again. The end. What would you do if you woke up and saw three bears staring at you? Would you do what Goldilocks did and scream and run? I'm pretty sure I would. I would be pretty scared to see three bears staring at me. I hope you enjoyed this story. And remember, if you're out taking a walk in the woods, don't go into somebody's house and start eating their porridge, sitting in their chairs, and sleeping in their beds. You never know. It might be a family of bears. See you next time.